Heaven's California.
Hello guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another round of rating reveals. We've got thoughts 40 to 31 today. Starting off, Christian Eriksen, beautiful season for Spurs. Earned himself an upgrade of maybe +2, I think? Or +1, I'm not too sure. But he looks very good. He looks like a cracking attacking midfielder. If I can get my hands on him again, I'd really love to. But moving on to number 39, we have Arturo Vidal in that CDM position. This guy could play anywhere. He could play attacking midfield, he could play CDM, he could play striker. Okay, maybe not striker. He could play centre forward. You know, he's got such a good card this year. 87 rated. You know, 5'11", high, perfect for that CDM. But moving into number 38, we have Marcelo, and you know, best left back in the world for me at the moment. 4-star skills, high attacking work rate. Not as quick as he used to be. But again, he's only 29 though. He will be 28. No, 30 soon. He'll be 30 soon. But Marcelo, you know, he's got really good. He'd be good as a left wing back as well as a left back because he just has some attacking qualities and he's got the 4-star skill moves. So that makes him like a super viable player to have on that left back. But in at number 37, we have Edinson Cavani, up to a 37 overall. The guy is surpassed 30 years of age. He's got a high work rate, 3-star, right foot, 77 pace, 83 shot. What's that, 80 dribbling? Yeah, my glasses are super dirty. I believe that's 81 physical. And Cavani is a player that I've always tended to avoid using as a solo striker just because of that pace. You know I like to say pace isn't everything, but it flipping helps, alright? Pace helps. And if he was faster, he would have slightly better play rate. But moving into number 37, and it is one of the biggest shocks. Paul Pogba has had a downgrade of -1, and to be honest, I'm not really too sure why. People neglect him for the season he had at Manchester United last season, but his season wasn't bad. Okay, it wasn't great, but it wasn't bad. Statistically, he was one of the better midfielders in midfield roles. Obviously not getting goals and assists, but is his job... He wasn't really allowed to play as he wanted to. I think he did deserve to stay at the 88, but I feel he might get bumped up anyway in January because he's having a pretty good season so far, and if he could get bumped up to the 83, that'd be fine. But he's got 5-star skill moves, and that's really good. A midfielder with 5-star skill moves, we haven't seen one of them in a while, a proper quality one like this anyway. He's got the high attacking work rate. He's a good central midfielder. I mean, he's going to be hella expensive, so I'll probably never manage to get my hands on him unless I get lucky in a pack. But moving in at 35, we have this man. Kante is now the same rating as Paul Pogba. He's still that CDM, and people are going to be now thinking, who's going to be the next cheap Kante? Because Kante was pretty cheap at the start of the game. He was only like 10, 20, 30,000 coins, even less than that when it came to the end of the game. You know, you come to the end of the game, you're normally going to have a decent enough team because players, their prices do fall. Christmas, they fall. Team of the season, they fall more. Then when the game comes to the final 2 months, they fall even more. But, you know, Kante, he looks like he's got an amazing card, and I'd love to play him in CDM. But 87 rated, that's a freaking high card. This man's going to be one to watch. Then at number 34, we have Marco Verratti. I'll tell you something about Verratti. I'm having to look at his card here as a central midfielder. And I'm looking at some of the central midfielders we've seen previous to Verratti. And, you know, his actual midfield stats, you know, shooting and defending, aren't great. You know, essentially, as a midfielder and doing nothing else, he'll be fine. But you can't really use him as a CDM because he's going to get bullied. You can't use him as a attacking midfielder because his shooting sucks. So you kind of have to use him as a box-to-box central midfielder. But he's 5'5" and he's going to get very easily bullied. So watch out if you are playing him there. He has got 89 dribbling, 84 passing. So he can definitely be viable in the team. Anyway, in at number 33, we have Jerome Boateng. There's now 33 players in FIFA that are 88 rated or higher. That is absolutely ridiculous. But he's got the 75 pace, the 88 defending, 84 physical, medium, 6'4", looks like a beast. He's kind of a bit higher rated for me, you know, in the upper echelon of players, but I'm sure he'll pop in drafts if I am to play one, and I'm sure he'll be very good. But in number 32, we have another downgrade, Premier League, Mesut Ozil. You know, didn't have the greatest season last year. It was alright, it was still a good season, and I would have thought they would have given him a downgrade. It's only a -1, so Arsenal fans can't get too salty, because our star midfielder got a -1 as well. So, you know, I mean, we can't all have the Kante and be like that. I mean, it's interesting. Where is Nemanja Matic? Because we started at he must be an 84 rated, and that's it only. And Herrera must be like 83, 82. But we're looking at Ozil here. We're looking at the 71 pace, only 74 shooting. And again, for an attacking midfielder, his dispatching is good, but his actual shooting isn't so good. You know, he's only got the 2-star weak foot. He's not going to track back, which in some ways is good, some ways it isn't. But moving on to the final player we're looking at today. It is Jan Oblak from Atletico Madrid. You know, just look at that goalkeeping stats. It's absolutely ridiculous. You know, 90 handling. He can probably throw the ball in the back of the net from his goal. But he's 6'2", you know, probably he's the best goalkeeper in the Liga. We've seen that now. And he's going to be very, very expensive. Probably looking at nearly like 60, 70 to 8,000 coins for him. Will he be a walkout? Probably. I'd probably say all of these will be walkouts, possibly. But, yeah. We've done 30 to 31. Tomorrow will probably be 30 to 20, then maybe 20 to 10, then 10 to 5, and 5 to 1. I don't know how they're going to do it. We're still going to have a couple more days of FIFA rating reveals though. So if you're enjoying these, remember to leave a like. If you're new around here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification button, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thank you all for watching, and goodbye.